On June 22nd, Governor Ron DeSantis signed 3 bills mandating that Florida high school students will be required to learn about the, quote, evils of communism.
And today we're going to sign 3 bills that address key pillars of our civic literacy efforts. It's crucial to ensure that we teach our students how to be responsible citizens. They need to have a good working knowledge of American history, American government, and the principles that underlie our Constitution and Bill of Rights.
DeSantis signed HB5, SB1108, and HB233. House Bill 5 requires that the Florida Department of Education must create a curriculum that includes an understanding of citizens' shared rights and the responsibilities under the Constitution and Bill of Rights. According to the Florida government website, the high school curriculum must discuss principles that conflict with freedom and the founding principles of the United States, such as communism and totalitarianism.
The first bill I'll sign is House Bill 5. It does a number of really important things. One, it has the Department of Education. It tasks them with developing and approving an integrated civics curriculum. It's very important that students graduate high school with a key knowledge of certain key principles and facts. And I think that civics curriculum can really provide a guide to how that should be done. The bill also expands our previous efforts in civics to add a requirement for the high school government class that students receive instruction on the evils of communism and totalitarian ideologies.
A Virginia mom who survived Maoist China went viral in a video. She says that American schools and mainstream media are spreading the same communist propaganda she remembers growing up under the tyranny of Mao.
Growing up in Maoist China, all this seemed very familiar. The communist regime used the same critical theory to divide people. The only difference is they use class instead of race. During the Cultural Revolution, I witnessed students and teachers turn against each other. We changed school names to be politically correct. We were taught to denounce our heritage. The Red Guards destroy anything that is not communist, old statues, books, and anything else. We are also encouraged to report on each other, just like the Student Equity Ambassador Program and the bias reporting system. This is indeed the American version of the Chinese Cultural Revolution. The critical race theory has its roots in cultural Marxism. It should have no place in our schools.
We are so thrilled with the historic passage of House Bill 5, which is the first education reform bill in any state in the United States that takes on this critical issue of ensuring that young Americans learn about the history of communism and learn and understand in a comparative government setting the benefits of the American political system and the crimes committed by communist regimes and totalitarian regimes around the world. We at the Victims of Communism Memorial Foundation for almost 30 years have served as a nonpartisan, education nonprofit dedicated to educating people around the country about the past and present over 100 million victims of communism globally.
The HB5 bill states that there must be, quote, an understanding of an upright and desirable citizenry that recognizes and accepts responsibility for preserving and defending the blessings of liberty inherited from prior generations and secured by the United States Constitution. The third bill, HB 233, protects freedom of expression at state colleges and universities. House Bill 233 requires state colleges and universities to conduct annual assessments of the diversity of viewpoints and intellectual freedom at their institutions. It ensures that Florida's post-secondary students will be shown diverse ideas and opinions, including ones with which they may disagree.
Oh, beautiful, for heroes provide in living